feel about that light? What's going on, everybody? I'm on a little early, but there's a sweepstakes link, and as of right now, we do have a couple people left over, so we're going to see if we can get them to pay. Ouch! Poked myself in the eye. And I'll be right back. What's going on? Insert lot is gone. Darren bought that. We do have a couple players that currently are left over. And it is now 10 o'clock, so I'm going to try to sell them. One big one. Well, Maury available currently for $145. Roman Anthony is out there for $45. And we've got Aaron Judge out there for $28. We need to get those picked up before we can break. And that's it. We're good on everything else. Let the room fill up a little bit. I moved my lights around a little bit, try to make it a little bit brighter. Shaver's taking Maury, okay. Lobby taking Judge, okay. Good lie, Lobby took Judge. Roman Anthony, man, I just looked at his stuff today. His last two gold auto firsts, PSA 10 sold for like $7,500. This stuff is up there. Pretty crazy, man. Okay, those two are done. Let me go void them first. Okay, that just leaves Roman Anthony. And I'll just to get us moving here, I'll drop him down to 40. And let's see if we can sell him and get going. That's all we got to do. Last guy. Lobby's taking him. All right. Okay, we're ready. This will be my first Sapphire box. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Sapphire was loaded. That's what I like to hear. I've heard a lot of boxes have had 2 autos in them. So let's go for that. I think we had one box we did last, but I don't know if it was Bowman Sapphire. But every pack had a color or auto in it. So that was sweet. I think did we pull 3 autos at one time? 3 autos and 6 color or something. That was nasty. So let's get that going. I apologize if I have a coughing attack. My wife and I just got back from Italy the other day, and we both got quite sick on our last day. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like to see some low collar. Let's go with 1 red and 2 colored autos. That's all we're asking out of Bowman Chrome. Or out of Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Out of every hobby box, that's what we're going to get. I have opened a hobby box that had 2 reds in it. One was an auto. Is it Nestor Miranda? Oh, man, it was definitely in Italy, yeah. I had to go to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor very often, but on Sunday, I felt awful. A lot of coughing. I do have a cough drop right here, though, so if it happens, I should probably go get some water, though. Okay. Let's risk it. But yeah, I felt much. I still felt kind of crappy yesterday, but I feel much, much better today. So we're good to go. How's the new lighting working out? We'll see when we get some cards up there. I'm just sick of it. The way I had it before, there was always glare up in the top right corner. So here we go. Let's move the Sapphire. We'll put the Sapphire over here so we still see it. Move these puppies over here. Still see those. And here we go. Thanks, Chavers. What's happening? Chavers going big tonight. Let's see some nice stuff. Maybe What do I was doing 2 at a time, was I not? Yeah. 2 at a time, 2 at a time. And we'll get yeah, I was gonna say a snack pack or maybe a super. I haven't pulled a super in a long time. I'm due. Oh, snack pack, baby, let's go! Hell yes. Let's friggin' go. Right on cue. Right on friggin' cue. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. We gotta wait till the end for that, right? What if we have 2 snack packs? That's exciting. That's exciting. Very end after Sapphire? All right, I'm going to move it down here then, just in case it falls off. I don't want it to fall too many levels down the thing. We don't have to wait. Just rip it. No, we'll just rip it and show one card. All right, let's get in. Let's get on with it. It's already 10:08 now. Here we go. Exciting. Jackson Holiday, Kikuchi, Rosarina, Fenelon, I don't know still. On the mini diamond. Devin Fitzgerald to $3.99 on the Pulsar. Nice one there. Dylan Cruz, adios. Aponte, Coronil, Barreto, and Justice Bigby. Random it off. That'd be huge. Devin Fitzgerald, first one to the, what do we call that? The showcase. Fenelon. Anybody know if that's any different? Fenelon. Fenelon. Over in the mini diamond corner. Pack 1 in the books. I actually, did I post it? Oh, I did. I posted a Facebook group up there. Joe just did a 10 mega box break in their group. And I like to give off information about our breaks in our group when, let's say, like we have players that don't get purchased. We create lots, and I like to drop them in our group so they can have dibs. How's that lighting working out? Okay, I got to keep the cards a little higher, I think. But oh, my eye is itching. Or if people cancel that we know of, we'll try to get that off in the group early, so our group members can have a little bit advantage. Wyatt, hold on. All right, Wyatt Langford, Acuna, Chase Mydrith on the red rookie. Yankees. Oh man, I already forgot how to say this guy's name. I call him Lagrange because he's French, but I think it's Lagrange, maybe Lagrange, but a purple shimmer there to 250, and behind that, an Alcantara wave to 100. Nice hit there. Otani on the adios. Solano, Aiden Johnson, Chris Rodriguez, and Aniello Marquez. Off to a good start, I'd say. 2 packs, 3 numbered cards, and a snack pack. So what's the deal with the snack packs? So they used to be, I think you had a really good chance of getting an auto. Legranja. I don't like that. He's not French, by the way. He's from the DR. Lagrange. But there he is. I think they did, oops. Chase Mydrith. You used to be pretty much guaranteed an auto, but now I think they changed it up where it's like you can get 4 autos. Oh, 4 or 2 or none. Okay. In Spanish, Lagrange means the barn. Nice. Carlos the Barn. Henderson, Sung-Chae Chang, Alcantara, Jacob Wilson. Our first auto will be a base for the Cubbies, Yaheel Melendez. Madej when it came to the league, Ronnie Cruz, Jack Kaggs, Nathan Church, and Kai Roberts. Oh, it's good to be back breaking. We were gone for 10 days, but man, it felt like we were gone for a month and a half. If you haven't been to Italy, I highly recommend it. We really enjoyed Rome. We went 4 days in Rome, 4 days in Sorrento, and then a day in, that's going to be an auto, a day in Naples. But our last night in Sorrento, we started feeling pretty crappy. So Naples kind of sucked. It was bad weather. We just kind of rested. But yeah, if we're thinking about going, Charles the Barn, that's what we're going to call him from now on. If you've been thinking about going and it's been down your list, maybe bump it up. Rome was really cool. The history in Rome is awesome. That's a great little town. DeGrom, Cade Horton on the red rookie shield. That's a nice one. Nick Kurtz on the Meteoric Rise. What do we have behind here? Imanaga on the refractor and an aqua behind that of Nestor Miranda. That's the guy we pulled that red auto of. Lots of numbered cards so far. Basayo, Melendez, Farabus, Delzine, and Elian De La Cruz. Nestor to 125 in the True Aqua. Charles the Barn. There you go. Cade Horton. Is it set in stone? He's going to win. No Augustin Ramirez or Drake Baldwin. I feel like Augustin Ramirez was the front runner there for a while, but maybe faded. Yeah, him and Baldwin. Okay. Skeens, Bellinger, Alcantara, Noah Cameron, Kyle Teal max volume, Nick Kurtz on the Melt Mashers, Bateman, Madej, Charles the Barn, and Kabata. Nick Kurtz. We're gonna continue to top load the Nick Kurtz cards. I feel like we've had a nice run of Nick Kurtz. We've only had one break where he basically only got like a base. We've pulled a bunch of the red rookies. So we're going to keep that trend going for whoever's got Nick Kurtz spot. Oh, I think that's you, Chavers, actually. Mayer, Shane Smith, Dalton Rushing. How about that? Thomas Sajazi to 499 on the rookie auto. And a yellow Tampa Bay, Michael Corrette. That's my guy. Joe just pulled me a purple Mojo auto of him. Nice Corrette there to 75. Leo DeVries, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Reynel Rodriguez, and Spencer Geisting. Do we remember? That was a nice box, I'd say. Autos were a little lackluster, but lots of. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbered cards. 6 numbered cards is per 7 numbered cards with the Sajazi auto. It's you. Is it me you're looking for? I think it's just a little Cam Smith, Dingler, Kai Roberts, Karros, Robert Hipwell. I'm yet to pull a Karros. Mangum, Turner, Yelich. How about that? Cam Schlittler on the unnumbered mini diamond. But a Juan Cabada refractor behind that. Nick Kurtz, adios. Jesus Madej, Charles the Barn, Juan Cabada, and Liebert's Aponte. I feel like we've been getting a numbered card per pack. A nice Schlittler there in the mini diamond. McCutcheon, Correa, Betts, Imanaga, Torns on the shimmer, unnumbered shimmer, Vladdy, Schultz, Henry Torres, Harrison Castillo, and Warel Solano. Torns. Our first. You can't really see them, but fuck them. Autos aside, hopefully. I don't know. These are probably loose boxes, but who knows? Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, Mangum on the red rookie. Dylan Cruz, Meteoric Rise. Purple, nice one for the Astros. Kevin Alvarez, 216 of 250. Cam Smith behind that. Caglione, Nathan Church, Kai Roberts, and Yelio Melendez. I feel like that's the third or fourth Melendez already, but a nice Kevin Alvarez. I've had pretty good luck pulling him. Not so much on the autos, but lots of nice color for him. Oops. It Kurtz. Adios. And the Mangum Red Rook. Got a snack pack. Birdsong, Roki, Cade Horton, Schwellenbach on the Red Rookie Shield, Shaw, Zaire Hope, Carson Williams, Raniel Rodriguez, Spencer Geisting, and Brett Bateman. Very similar firsts going on here. I do think I'm going to have to go get a water, though, because I'm feeling very about to talk. Shoei, Tovar, Marte, Chisholm, our first auto, Giants, Refractor, Robert Hipwell. There we go. John Attitude. Refractor to 499. Cam Smith, Coronel, Barreto, Bigby, and Ronnie Cruz. Yeah, nice one there. It's not just his first letter of his first name. Neto, Snell, blue to 150. Jackson Merrill, okay. Base auto behind that, Heinz Brito. Chase Dollander on the image variation. Interesting one there. Caglione, Aiden Johnson, Chris Rodriguez, and Yellow Marquez, and Bryce Eldridge. Man, I feel like the firsts and prospects in that and those two boxes were exactly the same. Dollander. Is this guy going to be any good? He got rocked this season. He made a couple appearances on my fantasy team. Toe. Another base. So we've gone base refractor and base refractor. But we don't really care about that, though, because we got a snack pack. So we're still doing well. And a nice Jackson Merrill. True blue to 150. Nice hit there for someone's Jackson Merrill. How's my fantasy football team doing? Well, could be better. I got the injury bug, bro. Leave me alone. And I couldn't pick up a kicker this week because the stupid Vikings brought back Aaron Jones off of IR so we could run the ball 5 fucking times. Snack pack? Fantasy football is a fucking joke. One of my leagues I'm in, there's 8 teams. I'm 2-6. I have the most points scored in the league. Before this week, I had the most points scored in the league by over 100. And most points scored against me in the league by over 100. 2-6. Shit's bullshit. Snack pack? Oh. I don't know if these are from the same case or not, so I'm gonna pray for a snack pack every time. But here we go. We're rolling now. Man, we got Sapphire left too. That's great. That's gonna be a good break, man. Churio, Freeman, Dollander on the red rookie. Roki Sasaki. Behind that, Seiya Suzuki in the Aqua Lava. Amador. Wilfrey De La Cruz, Medina, Jacob Christian, and Uniker Casares. Suzuki 190 of 199. So the two cubbies there, Suzuki and Imanaga, getting some numbered hits. Sometimes people like to load up favorite teams. Oh, man, look at that, too. Cade Horton and Cabada. Lots of cubbies hits. Melendez and Alcantara. Wow. Lots of cubbies hits so far. Patrick Mayo, Sean Burke on the red rookie. Bobby Witt, Meteoric Rise. What is this going to be? James Wood, Gold Meteoric Rise, 12 of 50. And that's a cool one. I'm a big James Wood guy. Nice hit there. Roman Anthony on the Melt Mashers. Hipwell, Alessandro De La Cruz, DeVries, and Luke Dickerson. James Wood to 50 on the insert. That's a nice one. Darren, is that you, buddy? I'd like to see that. I'm just going to go straight across the board here since we pretty much, I think, know where the autos are, which means this probably is the same case. Jordan, Ellie, Lawrence Butler, Well, this is an auto for the Orioles. Elvin Garcia. We got a yellow behind that. Detroit. Oh, Nestor. It's always Nestor Miranda. Nestor Miranda to 75. Christian Moore, Farabus, Delzine, Elian De La Cruz, and Brian Cortezia. So maybe not the same case then. I'm going to... maybe that's an extra auto. I don't know. Got a lot of base so far, though. Nestor Miranda. Hey, Bobby, you should text Joe and tell him we got a snack pack. I'm going to do this one. It may be the auto. It may not be. If it's not, then we might have an extra auto. Ballesteros, Seager, Chapman, Soto. It is an auto. It's a Brewer. Braylon Payne. I have pulled so many Braylon Payne autos. Nice one speckled to $2.99, though. Matt Shaw, Powell, Tommy White, Pedro Catui, and Juan Tomas. Braylon Payne, we're just happy to see some numbered auto there. So maybe we'll hop on over and finish the second box first. We probably pulled the two autos. Is that you again, Darren? Churio, Noah Cameron again on the red rookie. Bobby Whitt, Meteoric Rise. Corbin Burns on the refractor to $4.99. Kansas City behind that. Warren Calcano and the nice true blue color match there to $150. Namala, Iverson Lopez, Yohan De La Cruz, Davalillo, and Mikhail Corrette. Corrette having a nice start to the break. The yellow. Warren Calcano. In the blue. We're going to start dropping some stuff down. Well, we can stack up here until we get more. Corbin Burns, refractor. Corbin Burns, that's going to the unpaid lot, or the unpurchased lot there. Good. Freeman, Gunner, Carroll, Seiya Suzuki. I believe I see Gold Shimmer coming up here. It is a first for Toronto. Christopher Polanco. I can't see that with the lighting. 13 of 50. Gold Shimmy. Vladdy Adios. Serrano. John Gill. Bo Davidson. And Roman Anthony in the base. Okay, gold shimmer. I love that they put the shimmer in every box, and then that sometimes it's numbered. Let's drop down the Elvin Garcia. Okay, let's get these two out of the way, then we'll go back to that first box. Jackson Merrill, Vladdy, Christian Campbell, Chase Mydrith, again on the red rookie. Carson Williams, Haesung Kim, Yorger Batista, Polanco, Santiago Leon, and Christopher Acosta. Yeah, Royals color match is cool. Royals or Dodgers in the blue is always cool. Nothing beats the green A's, though. Green A's. Green, black, and yellow combo is equals sexiness on sports teams. But real green, like Oregon crazy green. Martinez, Mydrith, Augusta Ramirez, David Corneal on the mini diamond. Got blue wave behind that. Zach Cole. That's a nice Zach Cole. 136 to 150. Bobby Witt. There's a Shotaro Mori, Murillo, Miranda, and DJ Layton. Shotaro Mori on the board. What's the story? Oh, man, now look, I got so many different glares going on. I don't like that. Yeah. Move those autos. Zach Cole. I feel like we're on a little bit of a tear on pulling nice Zach Coles. All right, Imanaga. It's going to have to go down. And we got Corneal over here. Oops, I didn't top load it. All right, we'll get that say out of there too. Move the vet stuff. I guess I could move that snack pack. It's really taking up a lot of our stuff. Let me move the autos. Here we go. Yeah, black. Black's good on any team. Black with any team that's got a black jersey. It's like the Reds have that alternate. Same with the A's. Those are sweet. Shaw, James Wood, Keyshaw, McAble. First, damn, those autos got switched in that box. Severino, Yanni Severino on the base auto there. Matt Shaw, Yoswar Gonzalez, finally. Johan De Los Santos, Calcano, and Bryce Betcher. Interesting. Autos switcherooskied on us, or maybe we'll get an extra. Who knows? But this should be that pack then. Probably put this one in. I'll pop the, who's this guy? Pop the Melendez down. It's been up there for a while, so it should be in that one then, or maybe it's extra. Who knows? Who friggin' knows anymore? Gunner, Corbin Carroll, Seiya. Okay, Elian Pena on the mini diamond, and Noah Schultz. Someone was asking for him just a minute ago. Angelo Renardo. And the green wave, Bobby Witt, Bubba Chandler, Marco Dinges, Anderson, and Suaro. Noah Schultz on the green wave. We've had quite a few waves already in this break. Those three right over there, Cole, Miranda, and Schultz, as well as the Alcantara. So 5 waves already. Nice Elian Pena. So auto should be in there. Martinez, Midra, Augustin Ramirez, Ballesteros. Pena also getting the shimmer. Max Clark, Harold Rivas, Macarez, Kendry Martinez, and Kevin Alvarez. Straighten up those Nick Kurtz cards. Pena shimmer. So Pena's got a shimmer and a mini diamond so far. Shimmers have been nice. Pena, Schlittler, Charles the Barn, Seager, Chapman. Oh, we've got a redemption. What does that mean? Let's just skip it to the back. Namala getting the Pulsar to $3.99. Christian Moore, Izaguirre, Shrek, Jordan Sanchez, and George Lombard. I'm not sure who all the redemptions are here, but this could be a big one. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Chrome Rookie Autograph Blue Parallel. Who do we got? Anybody want to guess? I'm pretty sure Kurtz is, right? I know Jackson Jobe is as well, at least on the Garbage Pail Kid. Juan Pierre, that's a good one. That's a good guess. Here we go. Of Cam Smith, Houston Astros. Nice. Nice hit for the Cam Smith spot. Yeah, Co. I've pulled a Co myself, but it's like the white paper with the sticker. John Attitude getting it. Can. Oh, Diamond Duos called it. I was wondering what can meant. It can be a redemption. Nice. And a blue as well. Arjun Namala as well in that box. All right, we've got 2 more hobbies to go. And then we've got a Sapphire box. And then we've got a snack pack. What if we pulled another snack pack? We're definitely from different cases, so I guess it would be possible. Right? Doesn't that make sense? Or like, what are they, 1 in every 10 cases or something like that? That's the first snack pack of the year for me in breaks. I have pulled one on my in my personal. I ripped way too much of this stuff. Here we go. Last two. Who knows where the autos are? We're just going to go through them until we find them. Yamamoto, Bueller on the refractor. Alorki Rodriguez on the refractor auto behind that. And 3 refractors in a row. How about a Jordan Sanchez to $4.99? Roki Schultz, Henry Torres, Castillo, and Warel Solano. 3 straight refractors. Jordan Sanchez. I'm pretty sure that's Darren. I know he goes after him a lot. Darren, seems like you're having a decent break. Alorki Rodriguez on the nice, what is that? Refractor auto. And Walker Bueller. Walker Bueller also in the Shavers on the Alorki. Nice. Right, so that should be an auto. So we've had autos in all 3 spots. Top, middle, and bottom. Corbin Burns, Tucker, Salvador Perez, Hayden Birdsong on the red rookie, Quinn Matthews, Nick Kurtz, Aiden Johnson, Chris Rodriguez, and Yellow Marquez, and Bryce Eldridge. This is seems like it might be our 3rd box with these firsts in it. And we'll see if we... Generally, when you find one Kurtz, another one comes right behind it. Yandy, Logan Gilbert, Kobe Mayo, red rookie shield, Bryce Eldridge, Meteoric Rise. Oh, we have a black. Oh, it's not a black. It's a spotlight. Rookie spotlight of Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw it is. Nice hit for the Matt Shaw spot. Not 2. Maybe I pulled 2 of those. Spotlight. Nice. Basayo, Coronil, Barreto, Justice Bigby, and Ronnie Cruz. And a nice hit for the Matt Shaw spot. These spotlight cards are super sexy. Spotlight, Matt Shaw. Nice hit there. Bryce Harper, Adamas, Bichette. Oh, we've got a red Melt Mashers behind that. Wow. Wait, is the box that we hit the 2 reds in before? Didn't we have a Roman Anthony spotlight in that too? I think we did. Maybe we'll get 2 reds. Aponte, who is it? Jack Caglione. Nice hit for the Caglione spot. A 2 of 5 there up top. Couldn't see it. Caglione red. And the crowd goes silent over there. Weatherholt, Williams, Rainiel Rodriguez, Geisting, and Bateman. What happened to the chat? Nobody wants to talk anymore? Everybody's just flabbergasted at what's being pulled, I guess. Nice one for the Cags spot in the red. The lighting is definitely giving a much better zoom. Or not zoom, focus. I don't camera good. Let's get these 2 right here. Look at that. Back-to-back packs. We still have an auto left in that box as well. What else can we find in here? Aaron Judge, Angel Martinez. What is this? Nolan McLean, Baseball Factory to 199 auto. What's happening with this box of cards? I didn't even sleeve up that Aponte. Nolan McLean from the American team. I know those are super hard to pull. That is on card. Does have a little bit of a dinged corner, which I feel like is always the case with those Bowman Factory ones. Izaguirre in the shimmer and a green behind that. Chase Dollander having himself a break. Max Clark, Caglione, Nathan Church, Kai Roberts, and Yahil Melendez. And what a crazy box of cards. We still have an auto left. Dollander in the green. Nieves. Joe, in this box of cards alone, we've pulled a Spotlight, Matt Shaw, a red Caglione. I can't remember the Yalorki Refractor auto, the Nolan McLean auto now, and we still have an auto, or should still be an auto in that pack. Crazy box of cards. If it's a red auto, that's going to be crazy because that'll be the second time we've pulled two reds and a Spotlight out of the same box. Sweeney, Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson. It's not going to be a red, but it is another auto. So an extra auto in that box, and it's Harold Rivas for the Red Sox there. J.J. Weatherholt, Jesus Made, Charles the Barn, Juan Cabada, and Liebert Zaponte. I guess we'll put him up there for now. All right, one box left before we get to Sapphire, and then we've got the snack pack. Will Warren, C.J. Abrams, Mason Wynn. Auto will come on top. Julian Barreto in the base. How about a Dylan Cruz mini diamond? It came to the league to 150. How about an upside down? It came to the league Roman Anthony. Royelny Stroop, or as Joe calls him for some reason, Roland. Yes, Charles the Bard. Royelny Stroop, Manny Cedeno, Andrew Salas, and Zach Cole. Charles the Barn. Dylan Cruz. We're getting all sorts of fun stuff going on here. Julian Barreto. Unfortunately, the autos. We've had a lot of base. A lot of base autos. I'm going to move that pack, but we haven't been correct on that one time. I don't think so. Why move them? J-Rod, Wheeler. I saw Kim on the red rookie shield. Kyle Teal and an Aqua Wave behind that. Ezekiel Tovar to 199. Christian Campbell. Another auto. It's Kyle Karros. We haven't pulled him yet, and there's no way we don't have an extra auto in this box. Kyle Karros, though. How about that? Is this Eric Karros' kid? Yep. Cool, man. We talked about him earlier, and we hit him. Severino, Taylor, Pena, and Charlie Condon. I feel like we're going to have an extra auto in this box. We've got to. I've moved that pack over. That was in the same dang pile. Tovar, you stay down here, buddy. All right, so now we think we might have autos in those two. Who knows, man? Charles the Barn. We're having fun here, Joe. We don't heckle other breakers about their pronunciations. Yamamoto, Bueller, Corbin Burns. How about a Rainiel Rodriguez in the mini diamond? And behind that, how about a Hysong Kim etched in glass? What is happening? So we've got an etched in glass, a Spotlight, and a Bowman Factory auto out of 6 boxes. And a nice hit there for that spot. Walker Jenkins, Arguelles, I don't know how to say that guy's name, so you can correct me there. Jairo Padilla, Medina, and Kenny Fenelon. Joe, how do you say that guy's name? Fenelon? Hysong Kim. We got to move some of these over because we're going to put these case hits or whatever you want to call them front and center. Fenelon or Fenelon. Oops, Rainiel Rodriguez. Another nice mini diamond or shimmer hit as well. But I'm running out of space there. All right. Juniker auto. I was going to say, who's the dude from the Angels? Davalillo. Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz in a weird spot, Aiden Johnson on a fuchsia shimmer to 199. Bazana, Heinz Brito, Rivas, Macarez, and Kendry Martinez. All in all, our autos have lacked big time, I think. But, man, the other stuff we've hit, and we should have 2 more autos coming, plus Sapphire, plus Snack Pack, Bichette, Sweeney, Jacob Wilson on the red rookie shield, Matt Shaw. How about a gold reptilian, Christopher Polanco? 2 golds to the same guy. Christopher Polanco hitting the gold reptilian and the gold shimmer. 20 of 50. Christian Moore, Cale Fountain, Devin Fitzgerald, Namala, and J.J. Weatherholt. Christopher Sanchez with double gold. According to Zach Z, any case that has a snack pack, we didn't have that, but I don't know. These are mixed boxes, Joe. They've got to be. Tucker, Perez, Harper, Willie Adames, and Bo Davidson on the Speckle Auto to 299. Dylan Cruz on the upside down. It came to the league. Elorki Rodriguez, Diego Torres, Elian Pena, and Cam Schlittler. Pena and Schlittler with their first bases, but they both have a shimmer or a mini diamond. Schlittler up there. Not a bad Bo Davidson Speckle Auto there either. We'll get him up in the middle. I forgot we had that Cam Smith redemption. I said the autos were a little lackluster, but we did have that one, which is a very nice one. And the Lorky is nice, and the Bo Davidson now is nice, so that helped us out. But we said pre-break, let's see if the Sapphire can bring us 2 autos and 1 red. That's all we're asking. That's all we're asking. A little bit of maintenance sleeving here now. Let me go ahead and open up another. Not so far, Kudla. But we hit a spotlight Matt Shaw. We had a Haesung Kim etched in glass, a red Cags insert. That's it, I guess. I just thought there was more. Sapphire? Oh, that'd be sexy. I've pulled one. I've pulled the Pod Paracha before. Well, actually, I pulled 2. I pulled it out of, I can't even remember the soccer league I bought Sapphire in. But I pulled it up like the best rookie, or the best guy. Plays for Tottenham now, I believe. And then I pulled the Nico Cavadas out of 2022 Bowman, I believe. All right, here we go. We're going to use our usual Sapphire. If we got color in the pack, I'm going to put it to the side. What is that? White? Oh, it's backwards. Is that good? I don't know what to do. Well, let's just do it. Blake Snell. It's a Christian Campbell. Oh, it's an image variation. That's a cool card. Interesting that it was backwards. But a nice hit. Sandlin. And there you go. Steven Marinez. Or as Joe calls him, Steven Martinez. Nice. That's a cool one. He's getting jizzed on, it looks like, but hey, there we go. Christian Campbell. I'm a big Christian Campbell guy. I wasn't originally, but now that his prices have come way down, I've been buying him up. I think he's going to come back real strong. How about right there? Okay, next. Bird Song, and we've got yellow. We'll put the yellow down. Why are you so sad, Joe? Roki. And we've got our auto. Let's see it, because I'm confident we're going to pull a second auto. It's for San Diego, and it's Yohan De La Cruz, but nice Roki there. Yohan De La Cruz on the base autos, which are numbered to 199. Royelny Stroop and Manny Cedeno. It's been a night of base autos so far, but we have a lot of potential left. And a really nice Roki in the Sapphire Rookie. And I'll come over there. Can you see it? Probably not. Oh, Marina's tricked you. Yeah. Cade Horton. Jake Mangum. Andrew Salas. And Zach Cole. A nice Salas. He's right there. Okay, come on. Well, let's color out here. Color out with an extra auto. There we go. There's an orange. More color, please. More color, please. Oh, how about a black? How about a black? One more color and another auto. Oh, showy. There's a nice showy. All blue here, though. Showy. I saw people were trying to sell that car for $100. Tovar. Argules. Yairo Padilla. Not bad there. Not bad. We'll take a showy. And we've got orange, black, and yellow over there. Showy. It's a base. We'll put them up there. Last pack. More color. One more color. And then one of these is going to be an auto. And we got another orange. Okay, so we got 4 color. Hopefully one of these is an auto as well. Start with the yellow. Birdsong, I'm going to pull from the back. Moises Marchand. Kevin DeFranc. It is a first. For the Cubbies, Juan Cabada having himself a nice evening, as he also has a refractor. Juan Cabada to 75. I believe that says 11. The way I have the light set up, it's all sorts of glare when I move the cards. Cabada. All right, orange number 1, Trey Turner in the back. Will Taylor. Yanni Severino. It's a rookie. It's Jacob Wilson. And that is an image variation, is it not? It's got to be. 15 of 25. And that's a nice card. That's a nice card there. Jacob Wilson. Big fan of Jacob Wilson. I think the A's are going to be good here next year. Sweet image variation indeed. Let's put that one front and center. Okay, we have another orange. In the back, Fenelon. Ramsel Medina. Not a first. I know who it is, though. It's a nice prospect. Jesus Madej. 9 of 25. The nice hit there for the Madej spot. I'm going to go ahead and slide the sack back down. And let's check out the black. Kristen Yelich in the front, in the back. Condon. Luis Pena. Texas. Jacob deGrom. And Jacob deGrom black book and 10 of 10 will go to the unpurchased lot. So Chris Kudla, congratulations on a nice deGrom 10 of 10. Okay. That 2 image variations in the same box is kind of crazy. And here we go with the snack pack. Good luck, everybody. Is this the front? Okay, bubblegum is first. It's a Faribus. I can't tell if we have autos or not. Bubblegum Fariboos. Robert Hipwell having a nice night with a refractor auto and now a sunflower seed. Wilfrey De La Cruz in the Peanuts, I believe. And the last one for Washington, Luke Dickerson in the Popcorn. And that's how we'll end it. Congratulations to the hitters of the snack pack. And we've got quite a recap here. Wilfrey De La Cruz. Robert Hipwell. Sunflower seeds. Sunflower seed one has a nice kind of color adjustment to it. It's kind of like grayish, blackish around the outside. Kind of like a sunflower seed, if you will. Fariboos. Okay, where do we begin here? Somebody want this? All right, we'll begin with the base up top. How about a showy on the Sapphire base? Schlittler getting the base. Pena, Alvarez, Josuar Gonzalez. A couple more base over here. Salas getting a base and a base Sapphire. Tommy White getting one. Claret with one. Yorger with one. Shatara Mori with one. And Chris Rodriguez with 3. And Rainiel Rodriguez with 3. All in the base there. We can go down here to some of these things. We have some vet color and some rookie stuff. Forgot about that James Wood gold. That was a nice one. Who's that? Yeah, Schultz needs to come with me. Alrighty, you got a Schultz green wave. Cade Horton red rookie shield. It should be a nice one there. Dylan Cruz to 150 in the mini diamond that came to the league. Tovar to 199. Bueller on the refractor. Seiya to 199. Imanaga refractor. Corbin Burns on the refractor. Alcantara to 100. Jackson Merrill to 150. Dolander to 99. Also, Dolander with an image variation. It was an image variation kind of night for us. James Wood in the Meteoric Rise to 50. That's the old 12 of 50, the Tom Brady. Let's hop on over here to the Shimmers. Is Aguirre, Elian Pena, Schlittler, and Fenelon. Oops, that's actually, I messed these up. These two are Shimmers, Pena and Aguirre. These two are mini diamonds, Schlittler and that other guy, Fenelon. These are probably messed up too. Oh, that's actually a Fitzgerald's a Pulsar to $3.99. Rainiel, Aponte, Elian Pena, Coronil, and those are all mini diamonds. And Tornes getting a shimmeroo. What else do we got here? Maybe just start picking stuff up. Roki on a nice base rookie card there. Roki. We got a lot of stuff to go through here. We pulled a lot of color. Oh no, we lost the Barreto. And a Namala in the Pulsar as well. Jesus Madej pulling an orange sapphire. A couple different fun case hits over there too. I wonder if I should just shut up and focus on getting these in order instead of talking through it. Sapphire Box was a little, I forgot about that Braylon Payne. I'd say a little lackluster. But what are you going to do? We did have an extra color. We had two nice image variations. Oh, two of my favorite rookies in the whole product, to be honest. These are all base. Then we have some other fun stuff here. Which we'll go there with that Christian Campbell image variation there. A cool one for sure. The guy that I like. So if you don't want that card, I will take it. A lot of my players got hits. I'm a Corrette guy. He got hit. Ooh, who dat? There we go. Okay, I'm almost ready. DeGrom Black Sapphire just went for 75. Well, that's good. Oh, I forgot about all these guys up here. Nick Kurtz. Nothing but inserts. Unfortunately, for Nick Kurtz spot. But let's go over the first stuff. Refractor. Jordan Sanchez. Juan Cabada. Come on, focus. 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 Charles the Barn. Purple Shimmy. Alvarez, Purple Wave. Aiden Johnson, Fuchsia Shimmy. Calcano and Cole with a True Blue and a Blue Wave. Nestor Miranda, we hit this guy every break. Aqua to 125. Cabada to 75. Hey, Nestor Miranda again. We hit this guy every break in the Yellow Wave. Mikel Corrette, True Yellow. 2 golds, both the same guy. 1 Shimmer, 1 Reptilian. Christopher Polanco. Our snack pack hits. Whoa, DeGrom. Let me go get DeGrom first. DeGrom 10 of 10 in the Sapphire on a beauty. Faraboose, Bubblegum, Hipwell, Sunflower Seed, Wilfred De La Cruz, Peanuts, Popcorn, Luke Dickerson, Matt Shaw, Spotlight, Haesung Kim, Etched in Glass, Jack Caglione, Red Melt Mashers, Jacob Wilson, Rookie Image Variation, 15 of 25, Brito, Melendez, Garcia, Severino, Caros, Rivas, all base autos there. Lorky, Sajazi, Hipwell getting refractor autos. Braylon Payne and Bo Davidson getting speckle autos. Johan De La Cruz getting our Sapphire auto to 199. A special Nolan McLean in there to 199 on card, which is cool. In the All-American Baseball factory auto. And Cam Smith getting a redemption blue rookie auto. A lot of odd stuff. You don't see much of that. You don't see many redemptions. You don't see many of those. Sapphire. You don't see many reds. You don't see many etched in glass. You don't see many spotlights. You don't see many snack packs. You don't see many black. We had a lot of stuff in that. Remis. John, sweet image variation. Nice. Wow, thank you so much. Finally breaking it smoked on. You rock, John Attitude. Let's go. DeGrom Black Sapphire 75. Not bad. Better than the last Sapphire box that did not have an auto. Yeah, Joe told me about that one. Yeah, the 6 boxes, man. That was fun. Some people don't like the random boxes that you get if you don't order a case, but I mean, we pulled 3 case hits out of 6 boxes, so that's pretty sweet. What happened to my camera? There we go. But anyways, that's all I got. I think the next break on tap, Joe, is your basketball break, huh? Joe's going to dip into some basketball. And not sure what we're going to do next. We're going to keep an eye out for some Sapphire and see if we can snag another one, but who knows. But anyways, I appreciate it, guys. Good to be back at breaking. And as always, join the group. You thought I was going to say cheers. Join our Facebook group. It's fun. And as always, cheers.